Kells on the attack of the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. He scores! Put into special and special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
The Penguins have narrowed the gap here late in this second period, some momentum for them now.
Now they want to close this period off well, get themselves into the third with a chance to get back into it.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Poked away at center by Tuck. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Hangs onto the puck. Samuelson stick handling in his own zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Couldn't make that one happen. Timmins has it in the defensive end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Moves it to Samuelson. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Big save just as time runs out. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Been a great night for hockey so far. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck on this third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. You know you love to hear Ray Ferraro's takes, and he is between ice level with his assessment of the first two periods.
Pittsburgh's been a step slow almost all game. They haven't had the puck very much. They're losing. If that's going to change, they've got to get the puck and hold on to it much more.
Skinner's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed to cover there.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. The Sabres are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Quick feed to Tuck. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Skinner's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a blast, and stops that big bomb. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Up along the wing. Lets it go. He scores! They tie it up! They stayed with it the entire time, Ray!
I'm tired of listening to coaches talk about, oh, we followed the process. But the process is you don't get frustrated, you keep chipping away, and you hope to get to this point.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pushes it across to Norris. Shot over the net!
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, they probably want to redo on that. Feeds the puck to Carlson. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And it's kicked away. Malkin's going to play the puck behind the cage. Played big in the moment there. Scores! The huge go-ahead goal has changed the landscape in this one.
Yeah, a critical goal here at a critical time. The game's tied. You're looking for somebody to make a play. Who's going to step up? There it is. They've got the lead.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead. Buffalo's won it. Puck picked up by Byram. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a shot. That goes wide. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pass broken up. Passes it over to Power. Pass to Doan. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And then banks off a stick. Manages to hang on. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Play rolls on. From behind the net. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Oh, that's blocked. Takes the puck. Moves it around. And that misses the net and will play on. And some physicality here. Scoops up the puck. Takes the puck. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Looking for options along the boards. And look at this cycle here in full effect. Point-to-point feed. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. Takes possession here. Here's it around. Big time save right there. Takes the puck along the wall. Pass to the point to Byram. Point shot. And a big time stop there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Split feed. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a shot. And not much on that one.
The backhand's hard to shoot. It's a tough weight transfer, but also you get this big curve on your stick. You don't know where it's going half the time either.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Can't connect on the pass. And now he moves it to Crosby. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Center into the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Answered the call there. Takes the feed from the left side. Throws it in. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that's poked away by Melanston. Through pass ahead. The Penguins carried along the wall. Melanston's into the offense all alone. Oh, did he ever come up huge between the pipes? What a save.
This is a real strength of the goaltender, the one-on-one battles. He gets out, focuses in on the shooter, takes all the room away, and makes the stop.
Grabs the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Pittsburgh sliding the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Mantha. Sends a pass over. Tuck's got the puck. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Skinner's gonna slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Thompson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Makes the glove stop. Skinner's on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Thompson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he shuts the door on that. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Thompson. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Tees it up from the blue line. And that's blocked. They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a shot. There's a save. And there's the whistle as their goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Nice job tying up his opponent. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice.
We've seen just about every type of goal so far tonight, and we're not finished yet, James. This has no look of a game that's going to get locked down anytime soon.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Nice pass. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Into the corner, he takes the pass. Norris walks the line. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save by Skinner! They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. Picked up against the glass. Point-to-point feed. Skating with it. Oh, what a stop there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now it's Couture. Takes the feed. Gets it over to Carlson. Tries to get the puck to Achari. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Dewar. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Zucker's got it against the boards. Here's a chance! And he makes the save. And that's broken up. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Byram. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Graves. Handles the pass. The Sabres have it against the wall. The Penguins have the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Drives to the paint. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here he is, shot right in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. In the final moments of this period, the Penguins have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Buffalo's won the draw. Takes a shot, and that goes off course off a body. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Gets it to the other point. Quick pass to Doan.
They've had pressure on the offensive zone from the beginning of this shift.
They fight for it along the boards. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, big-time save right there. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Here's another chance. Look at this. Another stop. The Penguins in transition at center. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Rust's got it along the wing. Nice feed. And that doesn't reach the net. Passes out front. Shot. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Wicked slap shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Puck grabbed by Malenston. Puts it on net. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Skinner. Buffalo's got the puck. Shot. Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied here late in the game!
What a shocking goal to go in so late in the game. This looked like it was under control. Seemed like this was going to go into the loss column for them, but they're able to tie it up in the dying seconds.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Thompson's won the draw here in the open ice. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Dishes it to Tuck. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Puck scooped up by Malkin. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Dahlin. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tuck's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Puck picked up by Thompson. Moves it around along the half wall. Game on a stick! And he comes up with a huge save! Grips it and whips it! And he comes up with the save! And there's another stop! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hayes. Takes a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Norris. Handles the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's intercepted by Quinn. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Skinner's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. McLeod's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Luukkonen's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Hayes has won the draw. And the puck leaves the zone. Across the line from center. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Sends it ahead to Zucker. The Penguins gain possession. And he regains control of the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Buffalo's got the puck. Along the side here, they come through the neutral zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. You'll need more than that to beat them. Pittsburgh's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great poke by Tuck. Scrum along the wall. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Drives to the crease. Scores! The overtime winner, and will put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
Pretty clear the goaltender's not expecting this shot. That defensive zone turnover results in this quick shot. Beats the goalie low.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.